Good morning from Delhi. Today I am only eating Delhi food for 24 hours. It is my last day in Delhi. I don't know when the next time is going to be when I'm in Delhi. So today I am eating all of the delicious Delhi foods.
For more videos in the future, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon for notifications whenever I post a new video.
In front of me, I have a very yummy, I'm already drooling, breakfast that my hotel is serving. So obviously I have chai over here and I have puri sabji. Puris are rotis. The difference with actual rotis is that puris are fried, so there's a lot more oil involved in it, which also makes them more crispy. I'm a huge fan of puris because they are usually a little bit more juicy than rotis. Rotis can sometimes be quite dry. And then you eat it with the sabji. Sabji actually means vegetable in Hindi, but in this case, it is actually a vegetable curry. One thing that is very common for North Indian food is jeera, which is cumin. That's, I think, the main difference between North Indian and South Indian food. In South India, they use a lot more mustard seeds. In North India, they use a lot more jeera or cumin seeds. And you can already see that on top. Also, there is, I think, a tomato gravy. Usually there are peas in there, onions, obviously, some potatoes. I'm super hungry, so let's eat. This is how you eat puri. You break off a piece with your right hand usually, and then you dip it in the curry and try to get a piece of potato or just some of the gravy. I'm so hungry. I actually let it cool off a little bit because I was just getting ready and packing. I'm about to check out of my hotel. That sabji is so good. The tomato is a little bit sweet but also a little bit tangy. It is not too spicy at all. The puri gives it such a warm bread flavor. I don't even know what that means, but if you like bread, you know what I mean. As you can see, the puri is quite flaky and especially the outer layer is quite thin. This, when it's fresh, is usually quite crispy. I unfortunately let it cool off a bit because I was packing, but nevertheless, this tastes so yummy. I have to take one more bite. The normal serving size is this, this is 4 puris actually, and then you get a little bit of sabji with that, but it's usually enough with the puris. Let me take a sip of that chai. The perfect Delhi morning. I'm just gonna finish my breakfast, pack, check out, and then we can start thinking of a lunch option. But actually, I already know what our lunch option is going to be, and it is going to be chole bhature. So come along, my friends, and let's enjoy this last day in Delhi. It's time for lunch and I'm super hungry. I haven't had chole bhature in so long and I needed a really good place. Behind me you can see Baba Nakpao, recommended to me by you guys on Instagram. The chole bhature looks so amazing and I can't wait to try it. In case you don't know, chole bhature is a huge fried puri, but the difference with a puri and a chole bhature actually, that is the dough, is that the bhature is a lot bigger than a puri, of course, but also it is a lot more fluffy. It is fried, so it's not the healthiest thing out there. And you eat it with the chole, which is a chickpea curry, a very smoky, heavy chickpea curry. This whole dish is quite heavy, so that's why I'm eating it for lunch. And there is a massive crowd, but let's go and get some. I have some bad news. The chole bhature is finished. Yep, that's right. I think it's 2 p.m. now and they're all out of it. And they just had it like I think 10 minutes ago, but I just wanted to film the intro first and now it's finished and I can't handle. Okay, maybe this shop still has. Let's see. Thank you. You didn't seriously think I was gonna leave Delhi without having chole bhature. That is not an option. I haven't had chole bhature in so long. I can't even remember last time, but I knew when coming to Delhi I had to have chole bhature. Found this other place. It is called New Kaukaji Corner. They also have chole bhature, so if you're going to the other one and it's sold out, well, you can still come here. It's only a 7-minute walk or something. Taking a bite, and this is super hot. The steam is just coming out as soon as you break off a piece of the bread and then dip it in the very nice smoky chole. Oh, can't wait to take this bite. Ooh, this is very soft chole. I like it a lot. I need more, man. My friends, look at this. This makes me so happy. Actually, this bhatoora seems to be filled with something. Maybe a little bit of paneer. Little bit of cheese. I don't mind. As you can see, the outside is crunchy, but the inside is quite soft, which is different than the puri that I had this morning. So good. Oh man. This is what I came to Delhi for. Chhola bhatura is not necessarily a breakfast food. I like to have it for lunch because it is quite a heavy meal. You also get the onions on the side. What is this? Oh, maybe a little bit of pickled carrot. Oh yeah. Beautiful contrast with a heavy dish. It makes it a little bit lighter. If you come to Delhi and you don't have chhola bhatura, you're missing out on life. You can't do that. It is literally one of the must-eat foods in Delhi because it's the best in Delhi. The way to eat chhola bhatura is really with your hands. Just go for it. It is a good experience, and also it's the easiest way to eat it.
You won't believe what happened when I reached my next stop to pick up dinner. One of you recommended me this restaurant on Instagram for great soya chaap. Online, it also seemed they had soya chaap, so I was very much looking forward to picking that up for dinner. Especially looking at all their incredible food awards, I was just so excited to try it. But when I arrived, it turned out they unfortunately didn't have soya chaap. Wow, just wow. First, the whole chhola bhatura being sold out, and now no soya chaap. Delhi was apparently a little bit angry of me leaving. The staff at the restaurant, however, was wonderful and saw my despair, so they recommended me to check out next door as that was a 100% vegetarian restaurant. Luckily, there I found true Delhi soya chaap, and these wonderful guys literally saved my dinner.
Soya chaap is there.
Soya chaap, okay. Do you have Malai soya chaap? By any chance?
But his not picture in there.
Oh, okay. It doesn't matter. Okay, chaap butter masala, chaap tawa masala. But do you have Malai chaap?
Malai chaap, no.
Malai chaap, nahi. Apparently, this portion size is for 3 people. So I am just getting a soya chaap biryani because otherwise it's going to be too much food. So can I just please have the soya chaap biryani?
Something else really not cool happened, hence why I'm doing a voiceover. My big camera microphone wasn't plugged in, so my in-the-moment response to roasted rabri didn't get recorded. I'm just gonna explain it to you like this in hindsight because this was an absolutely amazing dessert. In the coffee shop or ice cream shop in between these two restaurants, you can find some very special desserts. I haven't even tried the regular rabri, but the roasted rabri sounded absolutely amazing and I decided to go for it. The texture was a bit more coarse and dense than regular pudding, but oh my, the flavor was so intense. It was definitely a cardamom flavor, but somehow it had more layers to the flavor, making it more intense. 10/10 would recommend you to try this.
Bye, thank you so much. Got the soya chaap. Yay! is making my life extremely difficult. I guess it's angry that I'm leaving again. I just had to pay 1600 rupees extra because my luggage was overweight. Honestly, that never happens on domestic flights. And I just wanted a paper cup from a coffee shop here and they asked 200 rupees for the cup. So I'm like, you know what, Delhi, I'm going home. I'll see you next time when you calm down. Thandra kya. For now, I'm just soothing my soul with Ram Ladu. Also something that you guys recommended to me. So apparently it is moong dal fluffy balls and then you get it with a salad. I'm guessing it's a cabbage salad and green chutney. I can't wait to try this. So this is nothing like a regular ladu, which is a sweet, and this is not sweet. This is more like, I don't know, a fluffy version of golgappa or something? More like Raj Kachori, I guess. I don't know, I have never tried this. Okay, so trying it now. I'm not sure if you're supposed to put this in your mouth in one go, but let's just go for it. Not possible. The combo with the salad and the chutney is so good. The dough balls are very, very fluffy and it matches so well with a fresh, crunchy salad. Yes, that green chutney is definitely spicy. This is a good snack. Thank you for recommending me this. This is so fresh and so satisfying. Just for the record, I didn't get this at the airport. I got it delivered with Swiggy at my hotel. So if you want to eat it, I heard at Lajpat Nagar Market, there are a lot of vendors, but I just didn't have any more time to drop by there. So I just ordered with Swiggy. Can't believe I missed this all these years. Coming to Delhi, this is so yummy. If you thought I was done with the snacks, nope, that's not it, because I actually also got golgappe. Golgappe are hollow golf balls, I guess, made from wheat flour. They're very, very crunchy. And what you do with golgappes is actually you pop the top. So you pop the top and then you actually fill it with two types of liquids, or you can just go with one if that's your favorite. The green liquid is actually quite spicy, and then you have the red liquid, which is more sweet. The best type of golgappa, I guess, is both of the liquids mixed, according to my taste actually. They also added potatoes, and I'm sorry, I'm not about that. I have to fill this. I hope this goes well. Okay, yeah, we're doing great. It's such a mess because the guy didn't want to give me a paper cup. 200 rupees, my friends, for a paper cup at Delhi airport. At the coffee shop. I'm not gonna mention which coffee shop, but I am salty about it. Yes, 100%. Because 200 rupees for a paper cup, come on. The golgappa is so crunchy. And then you have first the savory spicy water and then the sweet one kicks in. It's such a good combination. Puts me in a great mood. Food always puts me in a great mood. Okay, weirdest ending ever, because yesterday when I came home to Bangalore, I got surprised with a staycation at Taj Airport, Bangalore Airport, and it was absolutely amazing, but it also meant that I had to wait a little bit before having the biryani, the soya chaap biryani for dinner. Nevertheless, I am super happy because biryani actually only gets tastier the longer you save it. Obviously, you can't eat it after 3 days, but 24 hours marinating in all those spices. My friends, I present to you delicious soya chaap biryani. Soya chaap, in case you don't know, is soya mock meat, and it is the closest thing I have ever tasted to chicken without having that particular chicken flavor. In the Netherlands, we have fake chicken. It's called kipstukjes. But for me, sometimes it just tasted a little bit too real like chicken because it also had the chicken flavor added. Soya chaap really has that texture of chicken, which I really like, but not the flavor of chicken, which is so good because I hate the flavor of any meat. I just can't stand it. Biryani, in case you don't know, is a dish where layers of regular rice, meat or soya chaap or paneer for instance, and then spiced rice are all layered on top of each other. It is, I think, baked in an oven, and then at the end you mix it all together and it tastes so delicious. You can already see the whole spiced rice. I already mixed the regular rice in there as well, and also of course the soya chaap pieces. I am drooling. There was also some sauce that was added to this, but I couldn't take that through security. You can only take food with you if it is not liquid. So the sauces I had to leave behind. I bet with the sauces it would have been even better, but this, it is not too spicy for all my foreigners. It is spicy, but it is not too spicy, definitely not. You should try this because biryani is such a, I feel, such an Indian staple. Obviously there are more cities which are specialized in the best biryani in India, but this one from Delhi is also very, very tasty. Soya chaap, however, you can find the best one in Delhi because it is a very, very much a Delhi dish. Nishta actually introduced me to soya chaap. Before she introduced me to it, I never even knew it existed. Nobody had ever mentioned it to me. And right now I'm so obsessed by soya chaap that it is actually competing with paneer, I have to say. So good. Unfortunately, the soya chaap has gone a little bit soft, but when it is completely fresh and the soya chaap has been nicely grilled, you also get these crunchy pieces in there, just like with grilled chicken. And then, it is so good. I'm very, very happy with my Delhi souvenir. Put a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video and got hungry. Make sure to subscribe to my channel and also click the little bell icon to get the notifications whenever I post a new video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye. I'm going in for seconds and I just want to show you how much soya chaap is in here. Please do keep in mind that this portion, this matka or the clay pot, is for 3 people. So you can have your breakfast, lunch and dinner with this soya chaap biryani. It's crazy.